the king of all media, the next king of all media, because you've already conquered radio. You have left your mark indelibly on television. Mm-hmm. You've definitely left your mark in the podcast game. Mm-hmm. You have this book coming out, which is already slated, hopefully, to be a bestseller. Mm-hmm. You've done a couple of movies, right? Like, are you slated to be the next king of media, sir?
If that's
all media,
if that's what God got planned, you know. I mean, I've always, people always ask me, you know, what do I want to do? I always say I want to be like, I just want to be a multimedia mogul. You know, but I don't want to be a multimedia mogul just for the sake of being a multimedia mogul. Like, I want to have access to those platforms because I want to be able to get the messages out there that I think people need to hear.
Right.
You know what I mean? And even if it's not me giving those messages, just getting voices on that can deliver those messages. Because, like, what's with Malcolm X say? Malcolm X say, you know, person who controls the media controls the mind of the masses.
Of course.
You know what I mean? So I want it for that aspect, not for this just say, hey, I'm the king of all media. Yeah. Like, just what's that mean if you're not doing nothing with the platforms?
I'm glad that you bring that up, man, because a lot of people don't know. They see you usually in front of the camera or they hear you in front of the mic, but they don't know that you're like a playmaker. They don't know that you have a lot of people out there that you've put into the game.
Yeah, I like throwing assists way more than scoring points.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love to shoot a three and score, you know, but I get the thrill off throwing the assists. Like, that's the dope shit. The dope shit is when you find somebody who actually has talent. You find somebody who's moving the needle, who's got that energy, and you're like, yo, I think they got something. And then everybody else tells you, nah, they don't. And you're like, no, I think they got it. And then they get put in that position, and then they win. And then everybody acts like they knew that was going to be the shit. You know what I'm saying?
What is it about talent that resonates with you, that when you see it and nobody else sees it, what resonates with you?
I kind of like people that were like me in a sense. And I don't mean like just as far as what I do. I'm just talking about like as far as like the story. They come from places that you may not know people come from. Like, I come from Moncks Corner, South Carolina, and you know, they're just interesting. Like, they got a different type of worldview, a different type of POV. You may agree with it, you may disagree with it, but they just make you think in some way, shape, or form. Like, those are the people, those are the transformative figures I feel like actually shift culture. You know, the ones that make you just look at things from all
perspectives,
angles,
right.
All different perspectives, yeah.
Is it difficult, man, to get somebody to see you, for you to see them from a different perspective? Because to me, I'm pretty locked in my perspective. And sometimes it's very hard for me to see somebody else's perspective. Is it hard for you to see other people's perspective?
I got a principle in my book, and the principle is give people the credit they deserve for being stupid, including yourself. And that's basically saying the know-it-all knows nothing.
Yes.
Like, you know, I'm too dumb.
Oh, God, the know-it-alls know nothing.
Quotable. Yeah, I'm too dumb to be closed-minded. Like, seriously, I have to remain open-minded because I'm too dumb to be closed-minded. I can't be stuck in my ways because I know I don't know everything. So I'm always listening to new people and taking in new information. I'm receptive to new information. I want to go home and research things after I hear somebody talking about something. I feel like that's how you grow. That's how you evolve.
Okay. Well, let's talk about this book, man. Black Privilege. Opportunity comes to those who create it.
Absolutely.